want to get into Trump and his South African president. Make sure y'all hit a like for the algorithm, subscribe to the channel with turning your notifications. Let's get into it, Joe.
Mr. President, this time, what will it take for you to be convinced that there's no white genocide in South Africa?
Well, I can answer that for the president. So, for him,
Our president will respond to you. Thank you, Mr. President.
It will take.
Hey, wait, what? Why did they start laughing as soon as he started talking? Why did they? Let me ask y'all a question before I see this, because I saved this. I didn't even do a reaction video to this at all. Let me ask y'all a question. Maybe I should do a poll. Maybe I should do a poll. Do you guys believe that there is a white genocide in South Africa? I can't speak to it definitively because I've never been there. So it's not like I can see it. I just go by whatever it is that I see on the news. Do you guys believe Wi-Fi spotty? Yeah, I'm in a hotel. What you expect? Do you guys believe that there's a white genocide in South Africa? All right. Well, I don't even have to do a poll. I see most people in there saying yes.
I'm listening to the voices of South Africa, some of whom are his good friends, like those who are here. When we have talks between us on the quiet table, it will take President Trump to listen to them. I'm not going to be repeating what I've been saying. I would say if there was Afrikaner farmer genocide, I can bet you these three gentlemen would not be here, including my Minister of Agriculture. He would not be with me. So it'll take him, President Trump, listening to their stories, to their perspective. That is the answer to your question.
But Mr. President, I must say that we have, we have thousands of stories talking about it. Sure. And we have documentaries, we have news stories, and that is Natalie here, somebody here to turn that. I could show you a couple of things, and it has to be responded to.
Yeah, sure.
Let me see the articles, please, if you would, and turn the lights down. Turn the lights down and just put this on. It's right behind you, Johan.
There's nothing this parliament can do. With or without you, people are going to occupy land. We require no permission from you, from the president, from no one.
Hey, why did he immediately start trying to explain to Trump? And Trump stopped him for a minute and said, hold on one second. Let's watch this video together. Can y'all turn the lights down?
We don't care. We can do whatever you want to do. Who are you to tell us whether we can occupy land or not? We are going to occupy land. South Africa occupy land. That's who we are. So we are going to do bigger. We can withdraw my membership from this useless parliament. Yes, honorable member. Must never be scared to kill. A revolution demands that at some point there must be killing, because the killing is part of a revolutionary act. To kill the mother, kill the poor, the farmer, kill the poor, the farmer, pa, 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 kill the
The banner of DAPE is a white man. So these people, when you want to hit them hard, go after a white man.
Did y'all just hear what he said? Let me rewind it one more time. Just 10 seconds.
DAPE is a white man. So these people, when you want to hit them hard, go after a white man.
Okay, so what I'm trying to understand is, give me a little bit of rope here because I'm looking at this for the first time, just like you guys. They're telling them to go after a white man. So last week, when I first started to raise this question about South African white refugees that are receiving asylum inside of the United States of America, and everybody got mad at me. Is it that y'all mad at me because they not stand there to go and get killed? Or is it that y'all mad at me because y'all misunderstood that they were being hunted? Or is it that y'all mad at me for actually holding South Africans accountable? What is it? So Rod on Politics says you need the other angle. What other angle do I need? What do you mean? What is the other angle? Is there another angle? We didn't even see no angle. All we heard was the words. Is there another? What's the other angle? The other angle shows the video. All right, so let's just keep playing this for a second.
They feel a terrible pain because you attacked a white man. Not because Pashama and Soli will not be touched. They will be touched, no one. But we are starting with this whiteness. We are cutting the throats of whiteness.
Shoot to kill. Yamasa. Kill the Brewer. The farmer. Kill the Brewer. The farmer. Pa. 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 Shoot to kill. Yamasa. Kill the Brewer. The farmer. Kill the Brewer. The farmer.
I don't know what's going to happen in the future. I'm saying to you, what's not good.
Hey, why is Trump? Why is Trump letting him sit through to watch the whole thing? He not even like they letting the whole video. It ain't even a clip. It ain't a snippet. It ain't a 1 minute video. This ain't a TikTok. This is a whole video that is being put together as a compilation that is allowing for them to basically hang themselves.
For the killing of white people, at least for now. I can't guarantee the future. And you understand somebody watching that, especially as it gets shared on Twitter, they freak out. It sounds like a genocidal. I can't take it.
Let me see if I can fast forward here.
Who will expropriate land without compensation, whether they like it or not. If they object, they can seek refugee in America.
Now this is very bad. These are burial sites right here. Burial sites. Over 1,000 of white farmers, and those cars are lined up to pay love on a Sunday morning. Each one of those white things you see is a cross, and there's approximately 1,000 of them. They're all white farmers, the family of white farmers. And those cars aren't driving, they're stopped there to pay respects to their family member who was killed. And it's a terrible sight. I've never seen anything like it. Both sides of the road, you have crosses.
Mr. President, the Pentagon announced it would be accepting a Qatari jet to be used as Air Force One.
What are you talking about?
I want to respond.
You know,
The Pentagon
you to get out of here. What does this have to do with the Qatari jet? They're giving the United States Air Force a jet, okay? And it's a great thing. We're talking about a lot of other things. It's NBC trying to get off the subject of what you just saw. You are a real, you're a terrible reporter. Number one, you don't have what it takes to be a reporter. You're not smart enough. But for you to go into a subject about a jet that was given to the United States Air Force, which is a very nice thing. They also gave $5.1 trillion worth of investment in addition to the jet. Go back, you ought to go back to your studio at NBC because Brian Roberts and the people that run that place, they ought to be investigated. They are so terrible the way you run that network, and you're a disgrace. No more questions from you. Go ahead.
Oh my God. I love my president. I truly do love my president. I love my president. I am so thankful that I lived long enough to actually see a president to stand on business in real time. And he has these meetings publicly, public meetings with leaders all over the world. And when they come in and they try to gaslight him and they think that he's just about money, and they say, hey, listen, because the South African president was allegedly there to talk trade deals. That's the reason why he came there. And Trump was like, okay, well, wait a minute. Before we start talking trade deals, you got to help me to understand why you killing white farmers over in South Africa. I love the fact that he's having these meetings publicly. I love the fact that he's addressing these reporters. And that's so stupid. Why, if they're talking about genocide, if they're talking about people being targeted, if they're talking about trade deals, why would you mention that as a question? And we already have the answers for all of that. And Trump is already standing on business and saying that he's going to accept the jet. How was that even relevant? Let me continue to try to watch this and get more out of this.
Go ahead, talk about that. His name is Peter something. He's a terrible reporter. Quiet. Let's go.
Thank you so much. President Trump, Anna Disaster from ENCA in South Africa. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
What would you like President Ramaphosa to do about the situation that we've just seen on the screen?
I don't know. Look, these are articles over the last few days. Death of people. Death. Horrible death. Death. I don't know.
But you know that
To pick anyone, white South Africans are fleeing because of the violence and racist laws. And this is all, I mean, I'll give these to you. So when you say, what would I like to do? I don't know what to do. Look at this. White South African couple say that they were attacked violently. And,
President Trump, when will you go and see for yourself if it is?
well, I could do that. Look, here's burial sites all over the place. These are all white farmers that are being buried. And he asks about a jet that was given. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You know, you are so bad. You're such a bad reporter.
You know what Trump really want to say? He want to say, man, you a POS. You a piece of shh. That's what he really want to say in real time.
President Trump. Mr. President
This
Trump.
is one after another. This family was wiped out. I'm just looking.
Can we get a report from President Ramaphosa?
Those
videos,
President
That's the
Trump,
one
would you?
reaction.
Well, I think the videos are so, no, when you look at the videos, I mean, how does it get worse? And these are people that are officials, and they're saying that kill the white farmer and take their land. That's what, and I have other friends in South Africa, I have people that left, one in particular that says you can't go there. He said they want to take your land, they take your land and they kill you. It's okay, and they say it's okay to do. Now, we're going to talk about it, but this is a tremendous, look, this is a story recent. These are all people that recently got killed.
Yeah.
And I don't know how it can get any worse. These are,
So you're telling me that they are racist over in South Africa. They hate white people in South Africa. They are now taking their lands and they're killing them. And so I'm trying to see how, because all right, so let's mind this out for a second. All right, we got the gist of the video. We understand of what's going on, right? But let's mind this out for a second. So here's the thing that I'm first wondering. Follow along here. Let's mind this out. The first thing that I'm wondering is, for all of the more than 3,000 people, you'll have people in the chat right now, right, that will sit there. Look at this person. White people are not being killed every day. What, only on Tuesdays and Thursdays? Which days are they being killed? Which days are they being killed? All right, here's my other question. Oh, I got the wrong thing up there. Here's my other question. All right. There's black people here in the United States of America. Let me tell you how hypocritical black culture, because I'm not going to say black people because I don't believe that it's all black people. Let me tell you how hypocritical black culture is. They are sitting here in my chat. These are the same people that make videos and they lie and say, Anton, you a tether and all of that. Well, we all know that that's cap. Nobody knows nothing except for what it is that I tell them, so it doesn't even matter. But we'll have these people that's in my chat and they'll defend it. First of all, they're immoral. Run if you have friends that are in my chat that's defending people getting killed in any capacity, let alone getting killed just for the color of their skin. Whether you black or you white, run from those people because they gonna set you up and they're gonna kill you and they'll do anything to you. They just around you for an opportunity. That's number one. But number two, they'll say in my chat that they'll justify this as though the killing wasn't bad enough. And they'll defend it and say, well, what did they do to deserve to get killed? Here's the third part about it. They don't even like black people that are not born, whose ancestors did not go through slavery and wasn't even born in the United States of America. But then they'll defend those people because those people hate white people. Listen to what I'm saying. Is levels to racism, and they have them in their heart. They got a level of racism, and then they go to another level when it comes to racism. These people hate white people so much that they hate black people from another country because they say that they need to divest themselves, and that if you're not, what is the word, FBA? Think about what I'm saying. They say, you're FBA, or they say tether, you got tether talk, right? That's what they call them, tethers. That's the word that I was listening to. But they hate people that are black, that's not from the United States of America, that are immigrants, but they like them when they kill white people. That's how twisted these people are. They have so much hate oozing through their heart, oozing through their veins, oozing through everything within them. It doesn't even matter if it's true with regard to us because we're not a part of it, but it matters the character of the people that are speaking on this. You can see how ugly they are. That's why you can't save them from themselves, because they eat and they kill each other within their own communities. Rick Starr says you don't understand because you're not FBA. Guess what? You align yourself with something that somebody made up. That's a term that was just created just recently. And you align, you a follower ass bitch motherfucker. You're right. You are absolutely right. I'm not FBA. I am born in America. My father was born in America. His grandfather was born in America. His grandfather was born in America. I do not attach any label to me. I am an American. That's what I am. I am an American. You're 100% correct. I don't want to be a part of your group. Fuck your group. The only group that I'm a part of 2 groups. Actually, I'm a part of 3. I'm a part of the Daniels family. That's the family that I've created. I'm an American. And I love God. I'm a part of the Christian community. That's it. That's the only way I segment myself off of. I'm an American. I'm a Daniels, and that's the community that I've created for myself. And then I love God. That's it. Nobody can sit here and label me. I label me. That's how I know you're not a man. You're not even a man because you let another man determine what you are. You ain't even choose for yourself. You didn't even choose for yourself. You want to be a part of a group. Y'all want to be a part of something so bad. Half of you niggas is in fraternities and you joined a Greek organization. You're not even a part of your own community. You don't even like your own women. You won't even marry them. This is how weak y'all are. You are sheep. You are a sheep. 100%. 100% of sheep. You label yourself based off of. I see people tell each other that they are black because they got 10% or 13% or 20% black in their blood. That's a label that was given to you by somebody that didn't even like you. That's a label that was given to you by somebody that didn't even like you. And that's how you define yourself. The fact that you call yourself black is the dumbest shit that I've ever heard in my entire life. You label yourself as black, as a color. Do you know how dumb you sound? And then you put a framework around it and said foundational black American. Do you know how much of a construct you live in? You put yourself within a matrix within a matrix. That is the dumbest shit that I've ever. Dude, if you understood how much we laugh at people that think like this, that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. They labeled them, they gave themselves a color. They gave themselves a color. And notice, every single person that's in this, every single person, you know me, I'm going to say what I say. Every single person that's saying it, they don't even have a profile picture. They cowards. Cowards in real life. They hide in the shadows. They scared to talk about it on their jobs because they don't even control how much money they make. They don't even control their employment. They can't feed themselves. They're interdependent on the people that they are racist against in order to feed themselves. That's how you know that these people are weak. Cowards. You on the white man's internet right now. You on a white man's platform right now, whining. When y'all go, y'all don't even. What was the social media platform that Isaac Hayes' son or something like that created? What was the name of it? What was the name of it? Talking on a white man's iPhone. What was the name of it? Fanbase. Do you know they hate Fanbase? Thank you, ABJ's Smooth. They hate. They don't even use Fanbase. They don't even. The only. Let me tell you how broken these people are. The only time that they unite is in negativity, is in hate. The only time that they unite is in hate and racism. These people are no better than the Ku Klux Klan. Powerless, but hateful. Not powerful. Let me be very clear. They're powerless and hateful. They exist in the shadows. They're no different. On the internet, they don't have no profile picture. Ku Klux Klan, they wear a hood. That's the difference. It's very similar. It's a parallel. These people want to be like white people so bad that they literally organize similarly electronically like white people, like racist white people. that they worship white people so much that they don't even have their own identity. They've modeled themselves after the worst of society. Losers. Losers. Tell them to their face, loser. You're a loser. You don't even have a profile picture. You don't even have a profile picture. Leaderless. Losers. Losers. 100%. Losers. Ain't got a pot to piss in. Felonies. Broken. Using the white man's YouTube, the white man's internet, the white man's phone in order for them to continue to even have a conversation with me. Losers. 100% losers. Broke and losing. Every way, every which way. Don't have no power, don't have nothing. They so hateful that they don't need, they so hateful that they hate people that look like them, that speak differently than them. But salute to y'all leaders, whoever they are. The reason that I say salute to y'all leaders is because at least they had vision enough to organize y'all. Regardless of how they organized you, at least they had vision enough to organize y'all. Shout out to y'all leaders. Look at them. Look at them in the chat. And don't censor them. Don't block them. Don't do none of that. None of them have a profile picture. Think about that shit. None of them have a profile picture. None of them. Ain't that crazy? Let me start highlighting them. Look. I'm highlighting them. Look at their profile pictures. Hold on, let me see them. Let me see them. Give me a second. It's logo. It's just an S. It's a default picture. Oh, now they want to stop talking. Now they want to stop talking. Now they don't want to type no more. Let me see. Let me see. And everybody get this. Look. Hold on. Let me get them in there. Let me get them in there. Look. All losers. Look at old man. All losers. All of them. They have when they take their profile picture, they do this. Or they may do this just to show you that they black on the black hand side. Losers. Losers, 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 losers. Somebody said, I don't need YouTube for money. I do. I do. What you think? I'm doing this just for fun? I make millions off this. You broke. You broke, bro. I know you broke. I know you. I know your type. I know your type. They don't even understand how much money is in this shit. They want me to be mad because I make millions on YouTube. But listen, they own YouTube like I'm on YouTube. You just watching me while I do YouTube and make money from YouTube. That's how dumb they are. That's how dumb they are. So you got your energy, you putting your energy into watching me. We both on YouTube. I'm the only person that's making money from it though. Do you want to know the quality of an organization? And then we're going to move over to the next thing because I got to go over Trump's tax bill. Do you want to know the quality of an organization? Look at the people that participate in it. Look at the people that participate in it. The quality of an organization is based off of how you participate in it. Look at it. Look. Oh, you on YouTube. Facts. I got a whole tribe, a whole community. I got 17,000 Patreon members, paying Patreon members. Paying Patreon members.